It's Wednesday, it's Wing Chun, and I'm the D-Man. Pivot and punch. A lot of people, I just got my mate Sam telling me, a lot of people I notice when they're training pivot and punch, they're training here. They're like this, training, pivoting in, punching the fan. But this is completely wrong. And instead of just you take my word for it, I'd like to point out why this is wrong. And this is how my Sifu taught me about pivoting. So if I take this down out of the way, why would I be here? Because I'm trying to, it's Wing Chun, I connect this guy at his wrist. Why would I be here? I'm training myself to be here. I would be here if this is a real situation. Now if I'm here, what good is this? It's absolutely no use at all. I'm training something that I'll never use. I'm teaching myself to do something that is absolutely impossible. If I was here, the obvious things would be to kick or to step. I wouldn't be pivoting. Cheers, mate. So where do we think this comes from? Where does this bad habit come from? And when I ask people, why do you pivot? Why do you step? They, usually they say, it's to increase power, to increase force. Well, again, this is just crazy. Why do I need to increase force? I'm 90 kilos. My mate Sam is 80 kilos. If I hit him, we're going to have well in excess of 140 kilos of trauma right on the collision point. 140 kilos, a fair amount of that, 20-30 kilos, is going to just be pushing Sam away. If I suddenly hit him with an extra 20 kilos, I'm just pushing him further. So why do I want to hit him harder? I'm actually better off if I hit him softly so he stays there, and I hit him 4 times. If I hit him with 4 50-kilo punches, he's been hit with 200 kilos. I try to hit him with a 200-kilo punch, he's only been hit with 100 kilos. So pivoting is not for adding power. Stepping is not for adding power. Yes, it does add power, but we need to look at this as being a really beautiful bonus that we just take advantage of. So why do we pivot? Why do we step? Quite simply, to put us in a position where we can do our work. We train everything here. So I need to pivot so I can do my work. I need to step so I can do my work. It's not to create power. So I just get my mate Sam back again. So I'll get him to throw a right. He's throwing a right at me. So now I'm in the correct place and I can pivot so I can be defending myself where we do all of our work. It's brought Sam in closer. It has moved body mass, but this is just a bonus and I'm hitting him with more power. It will also allow me to come back in and put multiple hits in. So let's look at our pivots, what we're doing here. If I'm pivoting forwards to try and hit Sam, a lot of this force is just going to be sending me backwards, and it means I'm attacking him. So in reality, Sam's trying to hit me, and I'm pivoting to redirect Sam. I'm bringing this side in though, because I want to have my circle coming towards my opponent so that my force is coming this way. It's making me more stable, making him push me in. If I pivot this one away, I tend to be going with the incoming force and I can be uprooted. Cheers, mate. So the whole thing in Chum Kiu is that I'm pivoting the forward side of my body forward, but I'm aiming to use the opposite side of my hand. And we do only pivot for defense. Oh, sorry, mate, I just used you again. I do only pivot for defense. Why would I pivot here? I pivot because I'm a bit late and I'm trying to get myself into a position to use my structure. If Sam's taking a big wind up, I might as well just step into him. Just step in and hit him. I've seen it coming, I have the choice. If the choice is mine, why am I going to be doing this when I can simply step in, bang, and take him out? So pivoting is always defensive. Pivoting itself shows that we've been caught out. So I always want to be moving my body in.